When we initially started as an entity, we were two separate bodies, Lake Mountain Alpine Resort and Mount Burpore Alpine Resort. And because of that, the two mountains had been in competition.
And we needed to find a way to form a team very quickly and get very clear what direction we're heading.
When they were brought together under a single governance structure, we had to bring the teams together in a way that they'd never expected to be brought together before. And so we were looking for a way to bring together these people to recognise that they work best together as a whole group. And they don't succeed if only one of them succeeds, because we are a single entity. My main objectives as we went into the colloquium were about getting the team to think about themselves as one unit.
Because I was looking at getting a better understanding of the team members. This was a chance for me to see the management team or the leadership team in a different light, take them out of a work scenario and just to better understand who they are and how they work. I had hoped to see better connections between management team and other staff that took part. I think we've gone further than that. I think there's been a deeper understanding of what we're trying to achieve as an organisation.
You know, we started in a position where people were doing their own job and they were doing it well. But now they're thinking about, how does my job impact on? Where do I fit? How can I support? What if I do this a bit differently? Does it work better for? And the whole works so much better than the sum of the parts. The leadership team in particular have noticed a great shift in the more junior staff because of the way that they're being responded to by the managers group. And some of the returning snow sports instructors this year said it's been quite incredible, not only the infrastructure changes on the resort, but the way that the resort teams come together, the way that we think about management, the way that we think about leadership.
Very clear, a lot clearer on what things were acceptable in the organisation and what wasn't acceptable. A lot clearer about how we resolve issues, a lot clearer about how we communicate.
So the opportunity to step back and talk to people about why decisions get made and how, so that they can be led by you instead of being managed by you, has been a really strong and significant turning point, I think, for most of the managers.
Good customer service flows from a good performing management and leadership team. In our case, customers coming through will see that things are running on time. They'll see that they're getting a good smile with their service. They're seeing that lifts are turning. They're seeing that things are safe. So all those things stem back from a well-functioning management leadership team.
If you have any difficulty with any team member, if you have any doubt that your team doesn't necessarily view itself holistically as a single team but gets quite siloed and focuses in on their own particular areas, sometimes to the detriment of other areas, the colloquium's the way to go.
Do it. Do it to form a team, form your new team, to form a new way of thinking and approaching how you run your organisation.